Ephemerember, your ephemera inspiration in December, hosted by Louisa Hensel and Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. Welcome to the messy junk room where we create whatever. Today is prompt, postcard, and hand or machine sewing. We need to catch up with our advent calendar. 3, where is number 3? Up here. Ooh, it's a skinny one. Oh. Oh. Okay, it's another set of tiny dies, but I figured it out now. It is this set right here of little flowers. Now we need to find 4. Didn't do a very good job of that, did I? Oh. So another die banner that says, "Hello friend, happy birthday, thanks so much." You'll notice on the prompt list TBT. That is Throwback Thursday. Now when I'm recording this, I'm not recording this on a Thursday, but that's what that means. And because Barbara and Louisa have been doing Ephemerember for 5 years, they are taking a prompt from each year that they've done and giving it a new fresh twist. I have watched Louisa's video twice now. Barbara, I seem to be able to follow so much better, easier, and I have a lot of similar things that she has and a similar style. Louisa, even after 5 years of watching and participating, I'm still a little intimidated by her creative brain. She is incredible. But I watched it and I wrote down the steps because I want to try doing what she did, of course using what I have. First the postcards, then I need rectangular dies to cut out rectangles in parts of the postcard. Then I need some book pages and glue the postcards on there. Then I have to trim and use flower die cuts or fussy cuts. I don't have any flower die cuts and I don't have time for fussy cuts, so I just might use the fake fabric faux flowers that I have in abundance. Then step 5 is back the postcards and sew around them. And then step 6, decorate with butterflies. And then step 7, splatter and add a sentiment. First thing is the postcards. I went through my stash and got out some postcards. I thought this would be a perfect postcard for my Ephemerember Junk Journal 2022, as it's full of color and very vibrant and so out of my comfort zone. Definitely want to use this one. And then I have some vintage ones that I thought Ephemerember is the perfect time. Look at this. Christmas wishes. I wish you a very Merry Christmas and wish that all my many other good wishes for you come true. And it's actually got handwritten note. It's to Miss Amy somewhere in Ontario, Wyoming, Ontario, Canada. Dear Amy, just a line to say we are well, but a lot of trouble present. Huh. Love, Zella. Wow, 1924. But I thought maybe, and then I thought maybe this could work for what she's doing in her video. This one, maybe this one, train one, and the loom one. I don't know, but I thought I'd give it a shot. Got my book pages, and I think I have the same book as Louisa, or very, very, very similar. I will find my die cuts. I have Sizzix Tim Holtz Thinlits with 3 sizes here. I'll try those. And then I have a no-named package of rectangles to try. I have my different sizes here. And the next thing that she did was she took her postcards. This one's going to be easy because I don't think it really matters. I don't think I want great big ones. I'm not sure about the rectangles. Okay, I think that one works for there. And then, it's hard to know. Maybe that one there. Okay. Let me do a big one of the train. I'm going to take them to my die cutting machine and I'll be back. I now have them all cut away. And this part was the easy part. Postcard, rectangular dies. Now it's for the book pages. This one I thought would be pretty easy to put here. And then she did that, although I'm wondering if no, this gives us more. I know she was off the page a little bit. Maybe like that. Put that over there. This might be a good one for here. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. From here to here, I'm missing something. I went back to watch Louise's video again, and some of her postcards she had more than just the one hole, and I thought for this postcard it had a lot of blue, thought I'm going to break this one up a little bit. So as you can see, now let's look at how this lays. She did have some peeking out the bottom, and then she just would arrange them. And one she actually stapled together. And I see that this is rounded and this is corner. So I need to make this corner. There, that's better. But before we put them together, we need to ink. Scorched timber. Now, does it come off? No? Okay. She inked all of these. And the postcard. And around these. I'm going to do this one on camera, and then you'll see me speed up. But there's no sound, so you don't have to adjust your sound. I do like the idea of stapling these two. Something like that. Oh, my apologies. If I wasn't always in frame, I had it on a different setting. But here we are. I watched Louise's video again and realized that she also sanded around all the edges. So I went back and I did that. And then I got everything all mixed up. And now I have to find all the pieces. Isn't that the way things go? All right. I'm going to start with this one because it's already inked. And I got these two pieces together, and I like this right here. Okay, what's on the other side? Oh, okay, that might be a little better because I get a little piece up here, and I get some tree down there. Okay. I'm just going to mark this so I know where to glue it. And we'll find those lines again. Whoa. Whoops. Roughly there. And this is going to go there. And then I'm supposed to decorate around it. Okay, we're going to put that aside. Now I know that this one is for here. Because it's got lots of color. Got some flowers out for this one. And I thought maybe right there to glue this down. We'll do that. Oops. That there like that. And then I liked this one because it had the green and the orange and the white. Maybe put that behind. And then this had similar color. Maybe we'll just put that on top so you can still see the green. I'm going to bring it down a little bit lower. And I think I will leave that ink around the edges of this part. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye-bye.